Friends, can you hear that? There is quite the thunderstorm going on here currently. So if you can hear the thunder in the background, that is exactly what it is. Fans! Hello! Welcome back to Amethyst Craftworks. I'm Samantha. And yes, if you can hear it, there is a thunderstorm going on outside, which makes me wish I was videoing outside on my back porch, sitting and listening to the rain and the thunder. It's a very gray, very rainy day today. So if you hear rumblings in the background, that's what it is. It is thundering pretty good out there. But hello! How are you? I hope you're doing good today. Other than the fear that my power is going to go out, I'm fabulous today. And I've got a Movie Marquee challenge update. I feel like I just finished March, and I did just finish March, but we are rolling along into April. Heather's already picked. We've got all the new stuff to talk about. And so before I babble on more about the weather, let's get to it, okay? So before I sat down here, I went through my yarn stash and picked some things to go into my project bag for the Movie Marquee. Now, I should have probably wound some of these into balls because they are so floppy that they're like, it's not even a floppy skein anymore. It's just a scrap. But that's okay. Trust, I will work on that after videoing probably. But in case you haven't joined us for one of these videos for the Movie Marquee, and since this is the first video for April, I will explain a little more of what we are doing. And so I myself, along with Heather the Crochet Witch and Bella from Bella's Crocheted Gifts, hello ladies, we three are hosting the Movie Marquee Challenge this year. We are swapping off between the three of us picking movies, and then we are basing projects on those movies, right? And so last month in March was my pick, which means this time in April, there we go, we have changed the calendar. It is back to Heather's pick. And in April, we have a very young and dark colored Winifred up there. She's got like purple hair instead of her usual red, which makes me think I maybe put too much thought into the square that I made for her in last month, but that's okay. Her being up there means that we've got a new month and a new pick, and so let's go over that, shall we? So Heather's pick for the month was, drumroll please, over there, 10 Things I Hate About You. This is, I have seen this movie, and it wasn't one of my, like, early 2000s teen movie, favorites, I will just say. Although I do like it. I like Heath Ledger. I think he's pretty much universally everyone's kind of favorite, right? We like Heath Ledger. It's a cute movie. Jason Gordon-Levitt. Jonathan Gordon-Levitt. OMG. Bella had trouble remembering his name, and now I am too. Anyway, he's also adorable. Like, it's a cute movie. It's a fun movie. And I quite like it. And the poster had not as many colors to pick from, but I got some here. So, indeed, in my bag. So the first color I picked, green. Hello. This one is forest green. I wouldn't call this a forest green necessarily, but it is a green that matches the poster, at least I think so. So this is one of my colors. And in that same vein, that's the background of the title of the movie. And this color, which is plum, I think, yeah, also from Big Twist Value. This color sort of looks like the pinky red that's in the title of the movie, so in the lettering, so that's, going in there. Then I've got a red. This is deep red from Big Twist Value. This is for Julia Stiles' character. Her top is red. Oh boy. Then we've got a basic stitch. This is Charcoal Heather. Very fitting to use Charcoal Heather for one of Heather's movie picks, right? This is honestly the darkest gray that I have that isn't just straight up black, pretty much. But I thought this color represented Heath Ledger's top pretty good. Or at least as good as I can get it with my stash. I'm trying to pick colors from my stash and not having to go out and buy some, although I have already had to get extra colors, but anyway. Then I cannot for the life of me remember her name. Either the character's name or the actress's name. But Julia Stiles' sister in the poster has like an olive green top on. This is one of the colors that I said, it's not even a floppy skein anymore. This is just a scrap. This is, I'm pretty sure, medium time. Yeah, medium time from Red Heart Super Saver. So this is, I can't think of her name. But this is the sister, the sister shirt. Uh-oh. And then we've got white because, I mean, of course, most of the background is white. And this is just a Big Twist Value. I think it's just called white. Yep. No fun name, just white. This is also quite floppy. Oh, man. And then the last color that I picked, it is this one. It is a Red Heart with Love. And the color is called Fruit Punch. And Heather sent this to me. And that is one of the reasons why I picked it, was because Heather sent it to me. But this is going to be part of my applique, which, if you haven't been following along, I'm doing granny, I probably should have explained this earlier, but I'm doing granny squares, solid granny squares that are mostly in stripes of color. And each movie is getting an applique that's going on the front of my cardigan because I'm doing squares for a cardigan, right? So I'm doing an applique each month for each movie, and each applique is a reference to something. A quote, a scene, a character, an actor, a something is going to be referenced from the movie on the front of my cardigan. This is going to be part of my applique. I know you're probably like, what on earth? This like crazy variegated, what is this going to be? If you've seen the movie, then maybe you can guess what this might represent. If not, I will show it to you as we go here. I will say, I'm going to combine it with the white. Ring any bells? We'll see. We'll see if I can do it justice. But these are my colors. I may even stripe this one through. Maybe one of the other regular squares too, because it's just fun. And to be honest, the colors that are in here are in the movie poster too. The olive green, this like pinky dark red, so on and so forth. It's going to be part of my applique at least. But these are my colors. Maybe you can guess what I'm going to do. Again, if you're familiar with the movie, then maybe you'll guess. It is a reference to my favorite scene in the movie. Like, the cutest, in my opinion, scene in the movie. So these, going right there. I have sufficiently covered up Noodles and Spike and almost Ookie Pookie there. But these are the colors that I'm going to work with. I am going to ball up that white and the olive green before I even get started, because you know what? If I don't, it's going to be chaos and mayhem. But otherwise, those are the colors that we're working with for the month of April. Are you joining in? What colors have you picked? What project are you doing? Leave me a comment and let me know. Let's discuss some Movie Marquee Challenge things, shall we? It isn't my month anymore, of course. We are now into April. But I still love this challenge. And I love my girls that I'm doing it with. And I love hearing from you guys too. Either in the comments or in Heather's Facebook group, which will also be linked down below. As well as Heather and Bella's channels. And a playlist to all my Movie Marquee videos in case you need to catch up on something. It's all there, all down below. And yeah, I think that's everything. Please give me a thumbs up today if you enjoy, if you like the Movie Marquee Challenge, if you approve of my color choices. And subscribe today if you haven't already, because we are going to be doing more Movie Marquee for the rest of April and for the rest of the year too. So you don't want to miss out on that kind of fun, right? And anyway, all that babbling to say, I'm just going to let you go now. Thank you so much for joining. Take care. Goodbye.